I know there's a lot of training that goes involved into being an auctioneer. Matt, what are some of the steps in that journey?
A lot of our auction personnel here at Mecum starts out on the floor. I worked on the floor for 9 years before I made my way up on the block at Mecum. And a lot of that is learning how to communicate well with the rest of your coworkers as well as the rest of the crowd. And like I explained before, hand signals are a big thing because in such a loud environment, people are not going to always read your lips or understand what you're saying. So we use a lot of hand signals. So as when you start on the floor as a bidder assistant or a ringman, you may be asking your bidder to come in or whatever the next bid is. It's an open hand. It's an inviting hand. Okay. And as soon as they bid, then that hand goes up. That closed fist is like the bid is here. My strongest bidder is with me right now. But there's also numbers in between, and obviously we have 5 fingers on each hand, so we're not always going to use both hands to do that. So we've kind of come up with our own little hand sign language. And this is pretty universal, but we've obviously got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if we're using 6, doesn't that kind of look like a 6?
It does.
And then we got 7. We've got 8. We've got 9. And then we've got 10. And sometimes we cheat and we go 11 and so on and so forth.
This doesn't mean rock on?
Not always. Well, yeah, rock on. You want to give 11 grand. It sounds like kind of a deal, but those are a lot of the hand signals that we use, and a lot of those might be you want it back in at $7,000, and by using those hand signals effectively, you can also train your crowd to like 70,000. It's 70, and you're using your facial expression as well as that hand, and it does become more effective when you're trying to ask that person rather than just coming over like a substitute teacher. Well, would you like to bid 70? Would you like to give $70,000? And it's a more inviting touch to it. So the hand signals are very, very key here because it is a loud environment, not just during Thunderstruck, but during the auction process itself.
Now 8, now is Zach going to be 9. So, $85 Travis.
Take a look here, line F2, 29.83.